Hey everyone, MC Drewsta here, and how has your day been going? Mine has been going quite well. Finished my exams this morning, all of them. American history was my last one. I think I did pretty well. But anyways, my exams are done, and I'm doing a commentary because I am in a good mood. So, I fast forward a bit at the part there, and I fast forward a lot of the spectating moments in Search. I die 4 times, get 17 kills, so I have to fast forward a bit of it. We win 4-3, so the game is really long. That's why I cut it down. Playing with my friend Wes, who at the beginning I wasn't going to record, but then he told me to record, so I did. And because of the fact that I didn't start recording a little bit later, a little bit into the game, sorry, you miss out on a 4-1 noob tube that someone on my team gets, so that's why the first round was really quick, and you didn't really see anyone dying, aside from the guy I got for the last kill. That's why, because I didn't start recording until after he got that 4-1 noob tube. But anyways, I was going to run through some questions today, because I've been getting a lot of the same questions in my inbox, and some comments, so yeah, I'll answer some right now. You can find these on my side page too, if you're wondering. There's a nice shot. But anyways, first question is probably, what is it? Yeah, it's probably sensitivity. It's probably sensitivity. I play on sensitivity 9 on every Call of Duty because I am primarily a sniper and I like to snipe. It's what I find enjoyable. So I play on 9, and I would recommend if you do like to snipe or you want to learn to snipe, start gradually going up in your sensitivity, because staying on medium sensitivity is probably not the best idea. Wes fails right there, but anyways, just kidding, Wes. Staying on sensitivity 2, 3, 4 even, well, maybe you could probably do it on 4, but going up in sensitivity, I would say 5 plus, 5 to 10 is good for sniping, because you want to be able to turn quick, scope faster, and all that. But it's up to you. So I do know people that snipe on 2 sensitivity. They're just, if you run around them in circles, they can't really catch up to you. But anyways, that was probably the most common question that I've gotten from people, is my sensitivity. So there you go, it's 9. Another one is, whoops, almost gave it away there, was my button layout, which is tactical. Tactical is really useful in my opinion. I used to play on default because I just didn't want to learn to switch over. Honestly, it took me about a week to get used to it. But once I did, I noticed that you can do this like drop down, pop up, drop down, and you can shoot like a lot quicker without showing a lot of yourself. So you can pop up, shoot, pop back down really quick, and the guy can, usually he can't even see you. You pop up so quick. And the only downside is you can't really knife, but honestly, I don't knife too much. I usually shoot instead of knife. So yeah, I would recommend tactical layout if you are trying to get better at Call of Duty, because it's just a lot better when if you go to drop shot, and some people don't like drop shotting, they say it's cheap, but really anything that makes you survive a bit easier in this game is just kind of like a tactic to surviving. So it's not really cheap in my opinion. But anyways, it's your own opinion. If you think it's cheap, not really going to bother me that much. But another big question is what I use to record, commentaries, and what I use to edit and fast forward stuff and stuff like that. So what I use to record is a Hauppauge HD PVR. I do not know how much it was. I think it was like $250. I'm not really sure, and that's Canadian, so it might be cheaper or more expensive depending on where you live. But yeah, I use a Hauppauge to record. I use Sony Vegas 8.0 Pro. I don't know if the Pro really matters, but yeah, I use Sony Vegas to record commentaries. It's really easy. Just plug in your headset to the USB of your computer and talk into your mic after you've hit the record button, and there you go. And to edit, I use, sorry, not to edit, but to make intros, I use Adobe After Effects. And I'm trying to learn how to edit in Adobe After Effects, but it's a little confusing. If you want to get into editing just some simple stuff and syncing music with audio, I would recommend Sony Vegas. It's a lot easier because it's got the audio bar right there. Adobe After Effects is more for like, extreme effects. And there is a fail on my part. That was going to be a nice clutch. It would have been a 4-man clutch. And that guy sends me a message saying beastliness, but he said that a little too early, spoke too soon, as I died to the guy in the helicopter. But anyways, those are usually the questions that I get, and I almost get NoobTube tier, I think. Yeah, I was pretty lucky. But I got my Harriers, and they do some work on the other team, and then they leave, and blah 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 blah, and more people come in and join, so the game keeps going. But anyways, I was going to talk about, after those questions were answered, I was thinking of talking about Canadian culture, and not, well, kind of the culture, and just, some stereotypes of Canadians. We do say a lot. I was actually, prior to this commentary, I was listening to my friend talk in his class for his ISP, and he kept saying a bunch of times because it was a speech, and it was pretty funny because, like, we don't even realize it, but we do say a ton. And it is cold in Canada where I live right now. It's not winter permanently. Like, we have summer and spring and fall and winter like most places do, but in the winter it does get pretty chilly, and I'm pretty south of Canada. I'm in Ontario, so it's not that cold. It's like -15. It can get up pretty cold, like -25, but usually it doesn't go that low. But if you go up north, it's pretty damn cold up there. Another thing is, no, there's not polar bears everywhere. There's not sea lions and Arctic foxes running around in my backyard. There's squirrels and birds, just the normal. We do like beer. Well, no, sorry, I hate beer, but we're known for beer, which is another thing. Some differences, I would say, from Canada to the United States would probably be the fact that we get a lot of our laws and we look to Britain to kind of guide us. And that goes back a long, long time. Like, that goes back to where America wanted to be separate and they wanted independence. And we did not. We like to stay with Britain. But that's a big difference, is we kind of look to, if we were to have a king or queen, which we don't, we look up to Britain and their queen for our queen. And our governor general, which is like our representative of the queen, so that basically says it right there. We're looking to the queen as a representative, so we look to Britain. So that's a big difference from us from the United States. And I believe the queen, oh boy, no average gamer would be able to tell me this, as he is an English boy. Sorry, not boy, man. Sorry about that. I think it's Queen Elizabeth, is it? I'm not sure. I think it's Queen Elizabeth. I sound terrible, I don't know what I'm talking about, but the guy with the foul, Red Tiger foul, this guy is about to clutch it for his team as he kills me. He kills off our whole team, and he clutches it for his team, as I said. And it's pretty funny because the guy is literally West eyes to him, and the other guy is staring right at him. He is just looking at him, and he doesn't see him because I guess he's lying in the grass or whatever, doing whatever he is doing. But yeah, it's pretty hilarious because he doesn't see him at all. Look at this. Look, he's looking right at him right there. Nope, nope, don't see him. Anyways, he gets him. And some other stuff that I was going to talk about was probably how I think I'm going to go about doing my channel, I guess you could say. I'm gonna put out weekly series. I won't be in this week because this week I'm going snowboarding, so I'll be away from home. But after that, I'm gonna put out weekly series because I am going to start getting quite dedicated into this whole YouTube thing. I want to be someone who's, who's known on YouTube, and I know that sounds weird to say that. Well, at least it sounds weird for me to say that, because YouTube is a really weird place. It's like you've got friends on YouTube who you really don't know outside of YouTube, and it's nice that that can happen. It's nice that people can be really nice to you and not even really know you and like your videos and stuff like that. And I think that'd be great to have a channel that has a lot of people that like the videos and comment, and because I like talking to people. I'm generally a sociable person, and I like to talk and discuss things with you guys. I play with you guys. I played with what's his face, Divine Cookie, I think, is one of my subscribers, and me and him were playing some Modern Warfare 2, quick scoping and whatnot. So if you guys ever want to play, doesn't even have to be snipers or anything like that, just play normally online, go ahead and invite me or send me a friend request. I will play with you guys whenever I have the time. sometimes I'm playing another game with a friend, and friends that I know come first because friends are friends. But if I'm not doing anything, just send me an invite, and I'll probably join, or I'll give you a reason why I can't, or something like that. But I'm going to be putting out some weekly series, such as an FML series and the Predator Missile. Oh my god, Predator Missiles in this game are annoying. I forgot how bad they were, but I'll be putting out some weekly series, and some of those are like mini edits. I'm trying to get into editing. It's pretty hard, actually. It's really nice to see good edits, because you don't really realize how long it takes until you try. So when you see a good edit, you should probably like it, because it probably took the guy quite a while. Right there, what am I doing? I'm just checking. Yeah, see? Don't even know that guy, and I'm adding him as a friend. But the game is about to wrap up with this thermal guy beasting it out and clutching it. It's pretty funny. There's literally like 0.5 seconds left, and he just whips out his ref, because look at this. Brup, brup, brup. Game winner, 4-3. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. It was kind of all over the place, but I'll try and get better at them. I know I'm not the greatest at commentary, but I am getting better. I think I'm getting more comfortable talking, and I'll try and post these videos a lot of different places. Try and get more recognized. Get some people talking about certain stuff in the comments, and just have a good time on YouTube. So I will see you guys later. Have a great rest of the week.